You had 2 weeks for the task. You finished it in the last 2 hours. Every time. That's not laziness. That's a law, described 70 years ago, and it runs your entire calendar. Parkinson's law says work expands to fill the time available for its completion. Give a task a week, it takes a week. Give the same task 2 hours, it takes 2 hours, and the result is often identical. The law came from a British naval historian, Cyril Northcote Parkinson. He published it in The Economist in 1955. He noticed something strange in the British Navy. The fleet was shrinking. Fewer ships, fewer sailors, but the number of officials on shore kept growing. Every single year. Less to manage, more people managing it. His conclusion was uncomfortable. The work wasn't real. It was generated to fill the roles that existed. The same thing happens inside your head, and there are 3 reasons. Reason 1, no deadline pressure, no urgency. Your brain treats a far deadline as no deadline at all. So the task sits, not forgotten, just idling, costing you attention without producing anything. Reason 2, perfectionism expands to fill space. With a week, you'll redesign the slide twice. Extra time doesn't make the work better. It makes the work bigger. Reason 3, the task grows in your mind. 2 weeks of thinking about it turns a small job into a monster. Then the deadline arrives, you finally start, and it takes 90 minutes. You've done this, probably this month. The clearest proof is the student essay, assigned in September, due in December, written on the night of December 4th. And the grade, usually about the same as if he'd started early. Same with meetings. Book an hour, it takes an hour. Book 20 minutes, the same decision gets made in 20. The hour didn't buy better thinking. It bought more talking. Now, the useful part. If work expands into available time, you can shrink the container on purpose. Method 1, set your own deadline earlier than the real one. And make it real. Tell someone. Book a review call. A deadline nobody knows about isn't a deadline, it's a wish. Method 2, time boxing. Don't ask how long this will take. Decide how long it gets. Then start a timer. 50 minutes for the report. Not until it's done. Until the timer ends. Method 3, cut the estimate in half. Whatever you think it takes, try half. Most of the time, you'll land close. And if you don't finish, you still got further than you would have in hour 1 of a week-long version. Method 4, schedule something after it. A call at 3 forces the work to end at 3. Hard walls beat willpower. But here's what most videos won't tell you. Parkinson's law has limits. It works on tasks that expand. Writing, admin, email, meetings, planning. Anything with a fuzzy definition of done. It fails on work with a fixed floor. Deep creative work. Learning a skill. Anything that needs incubation time. Cutting those in half doesn't make you fast. It makes you shallow. And there's a cost. Constant compression is stressful. Living at 90 minutes to deadline all day, every day, burns people out. So use it as a tool, not a religion. Compress the tasks that bloat. Protect the ones that need room. One more thing worth knowing. Parkinson wrote a second law, the Law of Triviality. A committee will approve a nuclear plant in minutes, then argue for an hour about the bike shed. Because everyone understands bike sheds. Same pattern. Effort flows to the space available, not to what matters. So, work expands to fill the time you give it. Give it less, and most of the time, it still fits. Set an earlier deadline. Box the time, have the estimate. Put a wall at the end. The task was never 2 weeks long. The container was. So, what's the task sitting in your calendar right now that could actually be done today?